Having an oily scalp and dry hair can be frustrating. It's like having two opposing hair concerns at once. But don't worry, with the right balance, we can solve this problem. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Self Care Voyage. My amazing subscribers, thank you for joining me once again. And if you're visiting for the first time, I trust you'll find value in today's video. Let's get into it, shall we? Your scalp's oil glands are overproducing sebum. Therefore, this leaves you with an oily scalp. However, that sebum is unable to travel along the strands, which now leaves you with dry hair. This is a common problem amongst Asian and Hispanic ethnicities, but it's not uncommon to find it amongst the African individuals as well. Another type of individual that would have problems with oily scalp and dry hair are those persons who would have done a Brazilian keratin treatment. When dealing with an oily scalp and dry strands, we must first focus on the scalp. For this, you should consider using a clarifying shampoo which will help to cleanse your scalp without stripping your hair. You can use this shampoo once a month. Look for hair care products containing quaternary ammonium compounds plus silicones, which will help to minimize friction between your hair strands and improve manageability. These ingredients are going to be quite effective at neutralizing the drying effects of your shampoos. Now this leads me into my next point, conditioning carefully. You see, after shampooing your hair, you must deep condition. Always follow up with a deep conditioner that will contain silicones. However, remember there are different types of silicones. So choose the ones that are water soluble, which will not cause product buildup on your strands. So when applying your conditioners after shampooing your hair, do not apply your conditioners to your scalp. Only apply it to the mid-length of your hair and the ends. Ensure you saturate your ends thoroughly with your conditioner. This application technique will prevent your pores from clogging and prevent more oily scalp. Now, how often should you deep condition your hair? Well, in this case, if you're suffering from an oily scalp and dry strands, I would suggest you wash your hair once a week, but always follow up with a deep conditioning treatment. Preferably a deep conditioner that is very moisturizing and that contains products like shea butter, avocado oil, almond oil, which will help to balance off the drying effect of your shampoos. Now let's say you live in an area with high humidity, meaning there is much water in the atmosphere. Your hair might be prone to frizziness. In this case, you can consider using hair mask or deep conditioners or leave-in products that contains anti-frizz ingredients. Now when it comes to leave-in products, be mindful that if your hair care products contain silicones, then this will deposit on your strands and cause your cuticles to lift and result in even more drying if you use these products on a daily basis. Another great way to enhance your hair's moisture balance is by incorporating protein treatments at least once a month into your hair care regimen. Plus, another great tip I have for you that will prevent your hair from drying out is to avoid using hot water and opt for lukewarm water instead. Sometimes the dissolved minerals in water can contribute to the drying effects that your hair faces, and one way you can solve this problem is by getting a filter, a shower filter. Or another option is if you live close by a river and you can get the river water to cleanse your strands, then opt for that instead of the pipe water. Also consider apple cider vinegar rinses as your final rinse, which will help to seal your cuticles and retain the hydration within your strands. Another great way to retain moisture in your dry hair is by doing cold water final rinses. Remember to also limit your heat styling tools, which can contribute to more sebum production. So here's an overview of the 4 main products you will need to manage oily scalp and dry strands. A clarifying shampoo that will remove the excess oil without drying out your hair. A hydrating conditioner to nourish your dry ends without weighing down the roots. A leave-in conditioner for extra moisture, but avoid applying it to your roots. And a hair oil, which you will apply a small amount to the ends of your hair for added hydration. Now let's spend a bit of time on shampoos in particular. So for clarifying shampoos, some great ingredients are salicylic acid and tea tree oil. These will help to balance oil and sebum production. Also, you can check for ingredients like apple cider vinegar, which will manage or balance the pH of your scalp. Something else you should look for in your shampoos is that it should be a gentle cleanser without sulfates or very low sulfates. Now I have 5 shampoo options for you and I'll explain why they work. So let's go. So there is one shampoo called Aveeno Apple Cider Vinegar Sulfate-Free Shampoo. And this works because, as I mentioned earlier, apple cider vinegar helps to balance the pH levels. It reduces oiliness, and it's a colloidal oatmeal shampoo that suits the scalp. Now this shampoo will gently cleanse your scalp, reduce oil production, and calm your scalp. In my last video, I spoke about my experiment on someone using apple cider vinegar. That experiment still stands because I did that experiment again and it still works. Next on my list is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Moisture Retention Shampoo. And this is infused with shea butter and other hydrating ingredients which will balance your moisture levels. It will cleanse the scalp without stripping the hair. It will hydrate your ends and provide nourishment. The next one is the Bumble and Bumble Sunday Shampoo, which will deep clean your scalp. It will remove product buildup without drying out the hair. It tends to purify the scalp, remove the product residues, and will leave your hair refreshed. Number 4 is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Shampoo, which is a lightweight formula that cleanses your scalp effectively while providing humidity protection. So it controls the oil, it adds volume, and it protects against frizz. And number 5 is Christina's One Signature Shampoo. And this is a versatile shampoo that works for various hair types, including oily scalp and dry ends. And the benefits include a gentle cleansing while adding shine and improving manageability. Now let's move on to deep conditioners. What should you look for in a deep conditioner? Well, first, it should be lightweight and hydrating so that it will not weigh your hair down. When you're applying it, ensure that you apply it to the length of your hair and pay special attention to your ends. Never apply your deep conditioners to your roots. And after deep conditioning your hair, follow up with cold water rinses or maybe an apple cider rinse, which will reduce frizz. So I've put together 5 options that you can choose from. Let's go. First, you have the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask, which contains shea butter, coconut oil, and other natural oils. They will deeply hydrate and reduce frizz, as well as improve manageability. Then there is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Deep Conditioner with key ingredients like exotic oils like coconut and argan, a maracuja. These will provide intense moisture. It will tame your frizz and add shine to your strands. Number 3 on my list is the Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Mask with argan oil, avocado oil, and vitamin E. This will restore moisture, improve elasticity, and protect your hair against damage. Then there is OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Deep Conditioner with coconut milk and coconut oil, which will hydrate and soften your hair. It will reduce protein loss and add shine. Number 4 is L'Oreal Paris Ever Pure Deep Conditioning Treatment with botanical extracts and ceramides, which provides intense hydration, strengthens your hair, and protects color if you have color treated hair. And last but not least, you have the Pantene Pro V Moisture Renewal Conditioner. Now for the leave-in options, I've also put together 5 products that I believe will work wonders for your oily scalp but dry hair. Let's check them out. Number 1 is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day PhD 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. It's a versatile leave-in product that offers heat protection, detangling, humidity control, and adds shine without weighing down the hair. Number 2 is the Way Leave-In Conditioner, which is lightweight and provides hydration. It allows you to detangle your hair easily, and it protects the hair without leaving it greasy. Now there is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Extraordinary Oil Leave-In Treatment. This leave-in is specifically designed to repair your damaged hair while providing hydration. This leave-in oil is lightweight and absorbs quickly. It provides nourishment without weighing down the hair. Next is the Moroccan Oil Treatment Light. It's an oil-based leave-in that is perfect for those with finer hair. It absorbs quite quickly and provides shine without greasiness. Now when it comes to oils, you can use lightweight oils like jojoba and argan oils, but remember to use them sparingly and focus mainly on the ends of your hair. So I spoke earlier about incorporating protein treatments into your hair care routine, and I have a couple of products that I would like to recommend. Let's check them out. So number 1 on my list is the Olaplex number 3 Hair Perfector, which is known for its ability to repair damaged bonds without adding weight. It's a good option for those with fine or oily hair. Number 2 is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Rice Water Protein plus Moisture Strengthening Treatment, which combines protein with moisture, making it a good choice for balancing needs. Number 3 is the Afuji 2-Step Protein Treatment. This one is a classic treatment and it's quite effective, but it can be heavy, so use it sparingly and focus on your ends. Number 4 is the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap Leave-In Treatment. And this leave-in treatment provides protein benefits without the weight of a traditional mask. And number 5 is the Matrix Total Results So Long Damage Leave-In Conditioner, which is a lightweight option that offers protein and moisture balance for great approach. Now remember to use protein treatments sparingly because it can result in over-proteinization, leading to dryness, brittleness, and breakage. In addition, remember to always deep condition your hair after doing a protein treatment because it's important to maintain protein moisture balance. Now let's talk about some oils because choosing the right oil is crucial for balancing your hair's needs. And these oils are particularly beneficial for those with oily scalp and dry ends. So for your scalp, you can consider tea tree oil, which has antifungal and antibacterial properties. It can help to regulate oil production and soothe an irritated scalp. Next, you have peppermint oil, which stimulates circulation, balances oil production, and it can give your hair a refreshing feel. For your ends, as I mentioned before, argan oil is great because it's lightweight, it's easily absorbed, and it deeply moisturizes without weighing down your hair. Coconut oil is another great option which provides intense hydration, helping your hair to repair damage, adding shine. However, you must use it sparingly if you decide to do so on your scalp. And if you're going to use it on your scalp, remember to always warm it up before use. Jojoba oil is similar to your skin's natural oils. It will help to regulate sebum production and moisturizes without clogging your pores. Several ways in which you can use your oils. Number one, you can add a few drops of peppermint oil to your shampoos and then cleanse your hair. If you're going to use your oils for your ends only, focus on the driest portion of your hair. If you're into DIYs, here are a few things you can do. You can make a clarifying shampoo in your kitchen. Here are the ingredients, and this is what you should do. You will need Castile soap, apple cider vinegar, water, and an essential oil of your choice, either tea tree or peppermint. Then you will combine equal parts of Castile soap and water in a bottle, preferably an applicator bottle. Then add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Add a few drops of tea tree oil or the peppermint oil. Shake it well and cleanse your hair. You can also prepare a hair mask right in your kitchen to hydrate your hair. And for this, you will need yogurt, avocado, honey, and coconut oil. So you will mash the ripe avocado, add a tablespoon of honey and coconut oil, add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, mix it well, and then apply it to the mid-lengths and the ends of your hair. Avoid your scalp. Leave on for 15 to 20 minutes while you have on a shower cap. Then you'll rinse it thoroughly. Now, some hairstyles for oily scalp and dry hair include ponytails and updos. These hairstyles will help to keep the oil off your face and can be styled to add volume to your dry hair. Braids, like French braids or Dutch braids, can help to manage oil and add some interest to your dry hair. There's half up and half down, which is a style that allows you to control the oil on your scalp while showcasing your hair's length. Now that's all I have for you in this video today. Remember to experiment with different products because it's the only way you can find what works for you, and also the hairstyles that you choose to manage your oily scalp and dry hair. Now until next time, remember, your self-care journey starts now.